Take the selected and sell the remainder. I think we've got enough to play with. Camera focus going ape? What, mine? Shouldn't be. Let's take a look. Yeah, you're right, it has. The autofocus has moved. It shouldn't have done. Because it's not ticked. So I don't know what the hell was going on there. Cheers for the heads up. Did I do some catching up on World War II channel? I've got the tab open. I've had the tab open since I saw your link in Discord. So as soon as I've got some time, it's open in the background now, in fact. And I leave tabs open to remind me to do these things. Yeah, I'm looking forward to checking that. I could spend an entire week and not be up to date with that, I think. Of solid, hardcore binge watching, which would be awesome. But I might have to take it a bit steadier, I think. Quest completion. So we've got an extra 100 gold for doing that. My prince survived. Great. What that does, it does do the quest, but it also pops something else. So let's make sure we're on pause. We've got these guys who are going down here to try this quest. That was a monster that I don't feel able to take on right now. Yet. I could send these people off to do it. Let's level them up. This is where we're going to have a serious think about how we kit our leader out as well. We don't need any extras. There's the cannon fodder team. So you can see this is the pro team here. So what have we got? He has alright Magorite control. These guys have almost as much. Oh, he's got way more. This should be my. Oh, hang on. He's my hammer fella. He's Davitican. He's got the best magic powers without a doubt. So I might just need to swivel things around. Because that hammer is just too good not to use. But I do feel like I need someone with some magic ability. And my prince has alright Juvarian. It's just what they start off with. Naturally attuned to the use of Magorite, adding 10 to their Magorite control. What about this fella then? Davitican are naturally attuned. Oh, well, then they're naturally attuned to it as well. 9787. 7997. This is going to take some thought, I think. Let's do this guy, who is just human, who are just bog standard and just not as good. He's got good dexterity, though. So we'll keep him going with the ranger. We need to get a secondary weapon on, so he gets bonus points. Oh, he hasn't got a point to spend there? Damn, that sucks. What have we got here, then? Steel short sword of minor crippling, which is actually pretty good. We'll probably equip everybody else first, I think, and swivel things around. God, this is so much micromanaging. He's potentially my uber magic user. So what are these guys then? These are Daviticans. These are all potentially good at magic. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with the original plan. I'm going to keep Prince Tavis, what's-his-face, in the back as a magic user and a ranged user. So what about the stats of these? He's got 978. Yeah, these guys I've just developed them as archers. So we'll keep Mr. Big Hammerhand as, I can't rename these. I'd love to rename him as the hammer dude. We'll do that. He's got nice damage reduction. He's got hold, reflex. That might be why he gets so many attacks of opportunities in. So let's take that off him. There's a secondary weapon. Well, it doesn't hurt having that in. He's got the best at it, so he can switch to it if he needs to. Wouldn't it be better giving him a really close range weapon, though? Okay, maybe leave that as it was. Spell power +5. We'll have to redo his magic spells. This guy, drag that off him. He's got a short bow, 210 to 240. That is a good bow. In fact, it beats the crap out of anything we've got there. So let's put him on Mithril Warhammer of Minor Fire. And a shield? I suppose any shield will do. Initiative damage. Spell... No, not the spell power. That one. Is the healing sound that is similar to your subscribe sound? At least that's what it reminded me of. But it might be. It's not that dissimilar. I need to do some custom sound bites for my alerts at some point. I might take some from some streams or something where I've said something or something's come blurted out inopportunely. Something good. Or we'll find something cheesy off the internet. That's probably more likely. So this guy's just my archer. He's got not bad armor. Which was the mithril one? Armor class 6. Dexterity is what we really want. Although accuracy is good. Penalty to mobility. Regen. That's a dangerous one, but it's got tons of regen on. Let's put the regen on the hammer dude. Yeah, I'll go with that. Which one was it? He wants maximum health, though, doesn't he? Damage reduction, fortitude. Or just initiative, damage, aura. No, someone who wants to get in close uses that. Where the hell's it gone? Regen 150. Armor class 9. Oh, no, I can't do that. That's no good then. Shite. That's scuppered my plans. Put that back on for now. Oh, well, that can go on... What's he got? Endurance, fortitude. Decent. A dexterity 1, though, which is nice, but that's coming off. You can have... That's got a penalty to dexterity. That hasn't. It's got 1 to mobility, so that'll do. Stick that on there. You're good, you're good. This guy definitely needs switching out, so get all these off. He needs magic. And he needs spell power modifier as big as it can go. 10. That's what we wanted. What else does that shield give? Just an instant plus 90 damage. Dodge. Cover bonus. That's quite a good one, I think. Yes, it's got this up quite nice. Which makes me think I could really boost his, but it's just going to be what it is. It's going to have to be. I'd love to boost this guy's magic up because it's high, but... we need this arsehole in the back line where he's not getting killed all the time. And maybe a bow of some sort. But he's quite good on dexterity, and I'm pretty sure I used short bow stuff with him before, so... There we go. That's him now kitted out. He's got no melee ability, depending on what we put on there. Right, and... Brenner Schaefer is indeed an archer. 120 to 150 bow. He's got the best. What's his armor? 3, 20 accuracy. That's not that clever. What have we got? Did I say armor class 3? Yeah, that's better then. That's considerably better. I know that came off somebody else, but that's good. And he's got some decent stuff. He can fight, so that's fine. And then we've got that fellow we've kitted out. I think we're done. No, we haven't. No, we've got Tanyain Trukis, the human, the measly human, mithril heavy armor, which is just, it's heavy, but there's too many penalties with that. So what can we put on? That stuff sounds good. Mobility, huge penalty to mobility, which is already low for this guy. But that's got the... I've now got 4 ranged characters and 1 guy with a hammer. Unless I make him. Maybe I can make him a melee expert. With a longbow. It's a nice longbow. Go on then, make that secondary. Drag that out. Put in the superb get up close and personal armor on. Give him... that's a reach weapon. It says... oh, it's a great axe. 42 damage. It's nice damage. Just trying to work out which is going to be the best thing to give him. That's a seriously good sword. Right. That is a seriously good sword. 180 to 330 damage. His mobility is going to really suffer, so I'm going to have to spend some points in that when I get the chance to. And that shield gives 150 extra damage. So that's good. I just don't know. Well, let's try that out anyway. Right, level up his weapons, his longbow, which he's still going to use. It doesn't have much points in it, so that's okay. And the general tree. Oh, mobility might be a good one. Basic conditioning, mobility +3. That's another one. I think all the basic skills in these trees sound really good. Right, this is my hammer guy and spare magic man. Sounds a bit of an odd combination. He's got 1 to spend. Hardiness, mobility, combat stance. Ending your turn with an unused move action. He's not using a shield. Improved initiative. Dodge. I've never seen anyone dodge, so let's take that. Let's see what it does. He's more. He's only got 5 points to spend in it. And yet he did some really big hitting damage in that. Let's see. Disciples training. Drain mastery. Oh, that's quite good. Let's have that in. We get to Handor Thoras. He's got some points in this. We'll take that as well. Short bow. He is a proper archer, isn't he? Yeah, these things are good. Careful aim. Increases accuracy. +25. Scout's greet. Increases accuracy and causes attacks to apply bleeding at the cost of hit point damage. -65 damage. But a bleed. Bleed +75. So when the enemy takes a turn, that 75 should be 75 damage, which makes up for the damage I'm losing on that, the direct damage. Okay. Let's try that. That's like more like an opening move against an enemy, I think. And what do we need? He's got combat stance. Defensive stance, aggressive stance. Oh, we're going down here. Fighter's initiative. Offensive stance causes attacks to apply initiative damage. That's quite good. Okay, let's go with that. Because quite often I don't move my archers, so that does make sense. He's got a point as well. Attack of opportunity. I don't think this works within the character's threat range. No, I don't think that works for... Well, I'm assuming it wouldn't work for archers. Evasive drills. Dodge +15. Take it. And the weapons. Short bow. We're getting pretty sweet with this. I'll take the same. Long sword. Where are we up to? Puncturing tip. Increases penetration and accuracy at cost of hit point damage. It can be useful, that. And these guys aren't supposed to be in combat, so that might be an option. He's got longsword. Let's just go... Let's save those points, actually. And the great axe, which he's not supposed to be using. I'll take an executioner's swing for a really big hit. I don't even know he's not going to use it anymore. And a longsword. Oh, we're going to save those, weren't we? General points. Mobility, attack of opportunity, Combat stance he's already got. He's got hardiness. What's this one? Reflex and fortitude. Take those. Right, that was a lot of stat bashing. Let's see what that's actually done. So these guys can move out now. I don't want them to go. I don't want them to backtrack. That's the thing. That's that beast to kill. It's not far off actually. I think they can take the beast on. Oh God, Prince Tavius, Lady Sakia Vitri of the Red Guard wishes to serve in your talents. I'll just say yes to that. It's a volunteer. I would be honoured to have you among the tally, my lady, and I'm happy to see the Red Guard yet live. Well met. Quincy's will show you to the barracks. No, let's be nice. Thank you, sires. Come with me, Lady Vitri. Oh, and Tavius, you were wise to send the Explorati with the Red Guard. With luck, many more can be saved. Good. Good, that's what we like. So, in my barracks now. Party management. We've now got this. Oh, what is she? What's she got? She's got some decent armor and some fancy magic and a shield with spell stuff on and a seriously big hammer. I'm not quite sure what she is. Maybe she's some sort of... She's obviously statted out for melee as well. Melee and magic. Well, let's switch them over then. Almost get a third party created, which would be good. Yeah, go on. Let's start this. She's the leader of my third party. In fact, can we get this straight out onto the table? Confirm and recruitment. Yeah, we've got cash here. We've got a fallen. What is a fallen good at? Starts off with this. Receive -10 penalty to their magic. The fallen and Neshalin, whose Volgissi bloodline has become diluted by human lineage. So they won't mind mixing with the humans. He's got a seriously big axe. Recruit. Yeah, recruit. Go on. I don't know what else I use the cash for, so let's spend it. I need 2 more. I'll have a level 9 human. Comes with a free bow. And we've got another one up there, look. So we've got the archers, we've got some melee people, and a kind of a magician. Possibly. We'll see if that's an option. Yeah, confirm. Yes, excellent. Party management. Let's go back to party 3. What we're going to call these guys? What should we call them? Chat, any ideas? Someone give me some suggestions in chat while I'm sticking these numbers in. Reynold Boulders. Sakia Vitri. She's already going. Oh no, she's going now. Brenner Gaunt. There's another Brenner there. And Tanyane Minor. I think they are short of names. Confirm. Let's see. We could have... I don't know. Spare for now. We'll go with that. It's not terribly inspiring, is it? Right, we've got... I think everyone's going places now. I've also got to watch out for what's going on down here. There's probably some sort of fight. 7th Panzer Division? I think that might be too much for them to live up to. I think there's going to be a bunch of noobs. But potential. So let's send them steaming in down this and fight this this place. Let's speed this up a little bit. I've got that there which needs looking at, but... Oh, here we go. There's always something kicks off here. Brother, I just want to remind you that it's your job to care for all the ills in this world. That it's not your job to care for all the ills in this world. Yes, well, I did feel like I was doing rather a lot. We have our own concerns, and truthfully, I'd hoped that the field would temper you into a man. Said the man hiding in the castle to his braver and better-looking brother. You are too tense, brother. I think you need a bit more sun. The war is bigger than you and I, Levin. If we're to gain their loyalty, we must aid as many as we can. I agree. Say what you will, Tavius. This war will turn us all into monsters soon enough. I think He's going to get upset about the way I'm waging the war, and he's going to cast us out as a separate faction. That's what I think the story's going to do. Let's see if my prediction comes close. Agitated scholar. My lords, thank the mothers you've come. We had to leave everything. Surely a man of combat would understand an unwinnable situation, yes? Nevertheless, my emotionally dense, erudite brethren insisted I risk life and limb for a few manuscripts. Yes, yes, just point the way. Where exactly did you leave it? It'd be useful if we knew where to look. Our manuscripts are kept in the encampment. It cannot be anywhere else. I'm certain you will find it there. Good luck, my lords.
Tell me what to do.
Oh, God. Who have we got? We've got Nain Minuus. This must be my A team, is it? I think it is. It's the hammer guy. We'll just step forward.
By the old mothers, it will be done.
He's got an attack of opportunity. Let's stop there.
I am ready, sir.
This thing's just out in the open. Oh, God, doesn't do much damage, though. So we're going to bleed it. Sploosh. Nice. It's got the bleed. And then they're going to go into offensive stance. My other guy is just going to have to fight his way to the front there. And that's it. This is my... He looks the part. I mean, I love the look of the armor and the shield. I just don't think he's going to survive very long. Who's next? Archer? Can I do another bleed shot? Can I stack bleed?
Our enemies will fall.
No, it's already bleeding. Although I don't know how I can tell that. It doesn't show as such on there. Oh, right, click for more information. Oh, it's got bleed on. Bleed 75. Okay. I don't know how long that lasts for, but that was good to know. I'm just going to click that because I can't... Yeah, I can't get him off there. Oh, they've both got bleed, haven't they? They've both got that ability now. I'd forgotten I'd bought it for them both. 1, 2, 3... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's a lot of them guys. Yeah. Can I have a turn now, please?
What is your command?
This is definitely a sit at the back and just blast things off. I never updated his magic. But let's test this out. Doesn't have the range. Okay. Click that off again. Let's get up. Does it have the range now? That did next to nothing. He's switching to his bow next time. I did forget to upgrade the magic, which is an annoying thing. You have to manually go in and spend the extra points that developed into that skill on spell power every time. I don't think I'm going to survive this, you know. I have a bad feeling about this. That's still bleeding. We have to make sure we have bleeding on everything that's coming in. I wish I could see over the top of the mob some little debuff symbol so that I knew which ones had been bled and which ones had anything else. Let me just check. So I could do this. And then right click for information. Yeah, it's still got the bleed. 74, so that goes down over time, I think. Who are we on? We're on this hammer hand.
The talon strikes.
And smack. Oh, nice.
I see it.
That is so good. I think I'm just going to sell all the other two-handed weapons and the other melee weapons and just have everyone with two-handed axes. It is the future. Bleed on that guy, please. Nice.
Ready and willing.
Who have we got? Sword fella. Just pass. You are literally just cannon fodder, I'm afraid. 100%. Good. I could have put a bleed on the guy behind, actually, with hindsight. I probably should have someone with a longbow, because the longbows do have some other skills, like multi-shots and stuff like that. Actually, there's a really cool short bow skill, which does a 3-shot volley. I'll have to develop these archers up. Keep them alive.
Let's get on with it.
The
Come
best
on.
tactic here would be to find some rocks to hide behind, actually. But it is what it is, so... You want to switch out to a bow of some sort. Hunter's Diligence. Causes attacks to apply agility damage. So this will... No, that'll use up the move for this turn, so I daren't do that. 66. Can't see that one. I know why it is. It's because he's behind a thing. No, just shoot that then. It might... Left click. It was worth a shot. See what I did there. I was hoping my Hammerman... It does attack of opportunity. That's why it works. Attacks of opportunity. Oh, they have the initiative bloody aura damage. Okay, that's not good. Okay, we've got to nuke that one that's come in, and I've got to heal up as well. All on the healing, please, with my leader. Bleed, because that one's not currently bleeding. So every bit of bleed counts.
Awaiting your command.
Mr. Hammerman. That uses everything, but it means he gets two attacks of opportunity. Oh, I can't damage him from there. Anyway, let's do that. And I can't move. I can't do anything else, which is a shame.
Our enemies will fall.
100% hit. No, let's apply a bleed to the... I should really be... No, take that off. I've got to reduce some of these coming in. This is just too much. Let's go for this one. Oh. Wait, did I have bleed selected? Oh, well, if I did, I did.
Yes, my lord.
You get a chance to hit someone now. No way! The sword can't hit him from there. Are you kidding me? It's a range of 2 to 3. I can't hit. What is the point in melee weapons in this game? I'm using the sword and I can't hit the guy adjacent to me. What if I move over there? I still can't.
By your command.
This sucks. This absolutely... I don't see the point in using swords and shields. They're shit. What's he got? He's got a longbow. I don't like that at all. I don't... Unless it's some glitch in the game. It just does not make any sense to me.
My lord.
Unless you have to... I mean, you can attack diagonally, surely. He did. Who are we on? We're on another archer. That one doesn't do extra damage, no. So let's just hit him. Unfortunately, my healer is not going for some time. Unless I've already used... No, I don't think I've already used him. Oh, God. I think this is going to be a retreat. I honestly don't think I can survive this.
Standing by.
Right, you do need to switch. And you need to heal. This guy who... Well, for all he's got a sword, he's doing nothing. I'm hoping someone else is going to be adjacent to him in a minute. And that'll make all the difference there. I think. Yeah, when I do the review of this game, I'm going to have to mention that. That's something odd. It just doesn't feel right to me. But as I say... Right, so... I've got my Hammerman in there with his attacks of opportunity. Currently not doing anything. Anything going to trigger? Now that's an attack of opportunity, surely.
What are your orders?
The trouble is, I can only do one bloody heal a turn on this, so this isn't good. I can kill him, which we need to get the kill. It didn't kill him. Well, he must surely be bleeding. So you're good. Nice. Oh, that is just the weapon to have. I can't see why I'd want any other weapon. They're all crap. Who are we on? We're on this sword dude. Oh, we need to get a bleed. Oh, that's got a bleed on, I'm sure. It's got everything on. Nice. Let's bleed him.
Moving out.
Done. Is there anyone I can kill? We're really going to try and get just some kills down. That's all we can hope for. 100%. Let's do that one. Actually, is that bleeding already? It's bleeding. Bleeding for a lot. 233. By the time that gets into combat, it might feasibly be dead. Oh my... Where are all these coming? How can I beat this? Well, that guy totally deserved that. I don't know how that sword is supposed to work, but that was totally deserved. I don't... Am I missing something? Is there some indication of what level quest this is? So what we're going to do is we're going to fall back.
For the crown.
I can't cast a heal now. Can I bring him back to life? It was worth a shot. I didn't think it would work. I just got to get my people out of there, I think, if I can. I do need to get better gear. See, why didn't he die from the bleed? He should have died from the bleed damage.
Tell I, at attention.
I think he has actually died now that he's attacked. Smack. Fall back. I just don't have the hit points to go around to kill. Oh, and there's more coming as well. I wonder if it remembers, and if I come back later, there's only going to be half as many. Right, so on this guy, we retreat. Wherever the retreat button is. There it is. We'll try and do some damage just to see what happens. We've got 3 people to go. And I might get some points for it, I don't know. We get a kill? See if we can get a kill on that thing.
Yes.
Kill. So that's good. I've got one more after this. Do I?
As you command.
Yes, it's gone back to him for some reason. So let's shoot that. And then retreat. Defeat. And we lost that new recruit and all the fancy stuff that went with him. Which sucks a little bit. I don't mind losing characters. What a bloody mess. I suppose the college will want us to mount another attempt. We shall remain on station. Let's see. It's ongoing. But I can't see any suggestion of what level quest that should have been. Well, the quest's gone. If I click on this... I honestly don't know, folks. I don't know about that. Right, what time is it? It's 7:45. I'm going to call it there for the night. I'm going to try and do a bit of research on this before the next time I play it. Because it's potentially good, but there are some mechanics in it that I really either don't like or don't understand, and it might just be the latter. And I don't want to slag a game off in a review if it's just because I don't know how it works. Although, I've got to say, the game hasn't done a great thing of explaining that side of it to me, about the ranges, how the range works on warhammers and swords. You would assume any melee weapon would hit something in the space next to it, wouldn't you? As well as some potentially having longer reach. But, I don't know. And the sword should be able to hit something next to it. It doesn't have reach, so it should hit something next to it. But it didn't. So, glitch, bug, mechanics, I don't know. I need to find that out. Do I still even check the what record site? No, why would I? I don't even have the client, so I can't download and watch those replays anyway. No, I haven't looked at that in 9 months, maybe a year. So let's see. So looking at the map, just out of interest here, there's a lot taken over by this blue thing. There's some taken over by this. And then there's other people as well. Who is who? Do we know? Strategic overview? Nope. It tells you the quests. It tells you where they are. There's crushing the rebellion. There's other things. Territory. The Attiras plot. Alright, it just tells you where the quests are. It doesn't... it doesn't... can I click on one and see? Favouring loyalist. Who am I? Am I loyalist? I think I'm loyalist, aren't I? Favouring Neshalin. Or am I Neshalin? Owned by Neshalin. Can I click on this? Does it show me? Who am I? Am I loyalist? Am I the loyalists? 4 regions personality shift towards loyalists. 7 regions personality shift towards claimants. And the rebellion. Well, the rebellion are clearly this. The claimants are probably this. Meaning loyalists are this. But I'm Neshalin as well. So does that mean these could go either way? Favouring rebels. So if I click on Attiras, which it won't let me, the Attiras plot. Oh, hang on. No, I can. Right. Doesn't really help. Anyway, like I say, I'm back tomorrow night playing The Witcher 3, which is a deep game, but it's simpler than this. And then we'll probably stream some of this week again. See how we get on tomorrow night with The Witcher. And I've got some research to do on this, see if I can just figure out what I should be doing to try and make things a bit better. Is that middle plot? No, that's mine. That's okay. It's a confusing thing. Anyway, folks, have a great night. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. It's still got my curiosity. I'm certainly not at the point where I think, nope, this isn't for me. I like the turn-based combat. We'll see where it goes. Anyway, have a good one, and I shall see you on the next one. Good night.